Shen and Taigen barely managed to pull these coordinates from that codex thing they had down in the Shadow Chamber. We're guessing this may be its origin point, but can't know for sure. Based on the fight it put up, I'd expect heavy resistance either way. Good luck down there.
Welcome back to some more Clone War of the Chosen and the Cygate mission, the final one of the 3 big story missions, Black Site, Forge, Cygate. And the last one we need to unlock the final 2 missions of the game. We are in the end game now.
Are just ahead. Move to investigate the site. Hostile presence is currently unknown, but expect the worst.
Yes, I'm expecting the worst, because this mission usually has both chrysalids and they are objectively the worst. The worst enemy in the game. What's this? New map stuff? Okay. There's no vines to climb up, it's just ramps. We got a little building over here on that side.
That's affirmative.
Yep, talking about chrysalids. There's one. With this kinda messed up terrain, this thing's gonna have a hard time moving. You know, because it needs 4 tiles for the movement and everything is kinda so broken up. Anyway. What is this new icon for Thrill of the Hunt?
Closing on target position now.
I'm not sure what the icon is trying to show me, trying to tell me here.
Moving on target location.
I mean, this looks like an awesome spot here, right? Up in that little tower. How do we even get up there? Here? That's the only way up?
Affirmative.
Why, yes, you know, if you can't fly, it's the only way up.
Let's show some hustle.
Okay, I'm just gonna get everybody up there for now. We could of course grapple up here, but I want to see what else is happening. That Ice Queen is making me nervous.
Keep going.
Up there. You're not the best scout. No, you're a terrible scout, honestly. Not just not the best, you're the worst. The worst one to scout. Yeah. So let's hide you behind the building. Oh, don't sound so sad. You know you're not good at scouting. What a rugged terrain around here.
No need to ask twice. Position bestätigt. Enemy patrol on the move.
Seeker and a floater. Concerned for that position down there. And yes, a bird chrysalid. And another one. So of course that giant hive queen just burrows into the ground with no sign whatsoever of where it displaced like 3 tons of dirt and gravel and ground. It's a mystery where it might have burrowed.
Moving.
It's right there. Bioelectric skin.
You got a burrow here.
I'd really like to know what's happening over there. Univen, Mech, V-Floater Intendant. Can I grapple out of this mess? Yes.
Going up.
That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, this is... We get up here, running around this building. This is, yeah. It's like interesting terrain. I'm not sure it's super great, you know,
On the move.
playability-wise.
Ziehe los.
I'm just gonna steady here. I mean, this looks like a decent enough group to engage. Probably, like, we can just activate them next turn with an EM pulse. Probably worthwhile.
Verstanden. Halte die Augen offen. Moving to Overwatch.
I don't think that's nuke territory. Just gonna chill over here.
Okay.
You got a shotgun. Let's go a little bit closer to the low ground.
Roger that.
A little bit concerned. That Knife Queen coming over here and activating, but yeah, it is what it
Good
is.
spot.
This is also going to be the whole thing of enemies that are on the high ground somewhere on top of building. Then they'd have a tough time jumping actually down. You're burrowing again? We're just sitting around like an idiot. Okay. I'm gonna try to move in here behind this tree. To be able to see something here, to know what I'm shooting at. That's good enough for me. Are you also active? Okay, cool. He's fine. Okay, let's get some line of sight up there. By that I mean grenade.
Bangs out.
I mean technically it's a rocket, but
Drinks are on me.
yeah, we're killing some corpses in the process. Oh, I was so really hoping I could take out the chimney there.
my security detail should be getting its equipment from your suppliers.
Equal opportunities, Rocketeer. Just rocketing the mechanical enemies over here, but also the physical ones over here. Okay, but seriously, I need to see the, like, everything's shut down except the floater, which I kind of really like to see.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's give it a little holo targeting. We could just swift throw the floater and then use the mobility to get a little bit closer.
Only winged them.
I think it's still flying. Okay, there we go. East for 10. Alright, see if we can getting close for knife encounters. Knife.
Finally.
Yeah, getting a free move action with every knife throw is kinda a little bit insane. I would like some extra ammo for my knives, so let's make sure we get a main weapon kill here or two. Alright, meanwhile, can we kill this thing this turn? Because everything over there is shut down anyway. Well, you know what would also be kind of nice to get? A couple disassembly kills. I don't think I want to use any burial protocol. Not on. I feel like it's a little bit wasted on inactive enemies, but we can run and gun over here. And use double tap to kill 2 of these guys. Boost up our hex score a little bit. Yep.
That one's room temperature.
That guy.
Got him.
Anyway, about this loot. You got grapple. Not sure I like this because we saw chrysalid over here. Can't grapple up top. I mean, we do have the disabling shot. What else do we have? You have Shredder. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna bring you up.
No problem, boss.
I'm gonna target that guy. Then take a couple shots. No, no. Okay. What's left? 23. Do 7 with the pistol here. We can do 13 to 5. Where's the damage coming from? Overkills, price, auto target, or drop chat? Awesome. Those pistol shots are packing a punch here.
You can't handle me.
I didn't. Okay, because then I can move you, I don't know, here or so. Just want to be somewhere where I can then grapple all the way up top if we need to. And this is all a little bit awkward. And yes, I'm aware that with the rocket there we killed 2 Seeker corpses that we're not gonna bring home, but it's fine. At this point we have all the corpses we need, I think. All the corpses we want, all the corpses we need. Right. I guess you're gonna just sneak in one more kill for this assembly.
I see it. It's dead.
Superior speed and superior hacking. What a loot drop. Holy crap. Okay. Auto targeting on this. See that from down here.
Rüstung wurde getroffen.
Once you regain the armor, you can reload, and then what? Can you kill this? Yes.
I've got something over here. You want some more?
Yeah. A little bit reckless here staying out in the open, but I think we're fine. So there was a chrysalid, I think, on this platform. It should
Moving out.
be fine, good enough to make it unburrow. Far enough away to not get revealed by it. The rain here. The rain is something else. That is line of sight to the chrysalid.
I am not looking down.
Okay, get the kill, and then death from above should allow you to move actually to cover position here.
Oh, bark, no bite. Great.
Technically, we also have an action from traverse fire, so we can steady up. Wonderful. Wonderful. Sure. Go there. I want to see a little bit more of that group there. To know how far we can go and what there actually is. So, exalted custodian and a bunch of other friends. Okay. I mean, as well just throw a little multi-targeting on that whole group. Might come in handy next turn. Oh, hang on. Won't we shoot at them now? When they move? Yeah, we certainly will.
Double time it.
We most certainly will.
I'm on it.
Overwatch.
They move in, and then the main target gets shot.
Deflection.
Bright side, that's 5 shredding. Looks like they're not 100% sure where I am, so we can work with this. Where's the priest going? Remains to be seen who has a bigger problem with this map layout. Somebody needs to pick up this loot here. I mean, doesn't need to, but would be nice to have. So far away from all of this. If you can't get a rocket exactly on target, do we just need to use a rocket that doesn't need to be exactly on target?
Get down here! Not fair if I have all the fun.
We know the shield bearer was somewhere over here. But Atsukara would like to have the custodian, at least in the AoE. Right about there, you know? Horseshoe throwing, hand grenades, and nuclear weapons. Close enough is good enough. I think I will sneak in a little bit here. Corrections. See if we can get some line of sight on the other guys. I need some liquidator skills or something like that. It'll probably take a bunch of death from above shot. Well, not a bunch of. We can take some flank shots here. High ground, hidden run, death from above, the whole thing. That guy. Gone. Priest. Gone. Exactly how I was feeling about that. Right, Jason, can you? 8 damage burial protocol. Well, bad news for that heavy gun over there.
I see it.
Alright, what else do we have? We have a shot at that shield bearer here. 85 to crit.
Got him.
Oh, there's also somebody still left out there. But now we can take a second shot, I think, on the custodian. Might just disable the custodian. I don't think I have enough people in range to actually kill him this turn, so let's just throw a disabling shot on them. Okay. You can't quite get in range. You absolutely can't get in range. You have a shot on this guy. Maybe lead the target. But we can maybe fanfire this. Okay, maybe we don't need the fanfire. That pistol damage is out of this world.
How many is there now?
I think Jason's gonna pick up the loot and then just
Hey, thanks.
catch up here.
Heading out.
So, what are we doing about this dude? 78. I think we'll holo target him. I did, I'm not sure I mentioned it, I did give an elite hair trigger here to Overlord's weapon, so we actually might hit some of our Overwatch shots. Wouldn't that be nice?
Hard target. Minimal damage.
I don't want to burn my second burial. Well, I already moved you anyway, so we're not gonna burn our burial protocol. Right, you can dash there. We get the Overwatch shots, but that's not gonna be 100%. So options are using a command or using it. Let's use the teamwork here.
You have the power.
And that also gives me ready for anything. So I get an Overwatch shot on whatever the other guy is that's still back here. Actually, 2 more guys hiding behind, I think.
Du bist kein Gegner für mich.
Get there, and that's my turn. Could be that we're just close to a chrysalid, and that's the 3rd active enemy. Speed boostering again. I think our holo targeting expired, so time to refresh that. Can we also get up there? Somewhere. Is this gonna give me line of sight? Kind of.
Grapple out.
wide enough for the custodian. What do you see up here? See an empty magazine. One health. Also need to take care of this guy. Here's what we can do. Can bring you up top. Put a burial knife on the custodian. And utilize the extra mobility to maybe get a flank on the Pathfinder. Maybe not.
Let's do this.
Now here's the thing. This thing gives us insane aim bonus, right? 68. And I think actually I need to get you closer for lead by example.
Whatever you say.
$83. 15 extra aim just for moving somebody a little bit closer. Still miss, but yeah, it's still an impressive number. Damn it.
Understood. Moving out.
What's there? Here we can just fanfire.
Don't blink.
Little bit overkill. Little bit, but it gets the kill done.
Can't handle got eyes on me.
And it reconciles us. Okay. Again, I'm assuming we triggered somewhere a chrysalid. It's technically in vision range, but it's not close enough for it to unburrow, and
Reloaded. On Overwatch.
poor chrysalids. What can I say?
In motion. Get down here. Not fair if I have all the fun.
Don't think I'm gonna make a huge effort to get that loot. So you can reach it in a blue move, you can't.
Heading out.
Next time. That's a pretty good crit chance. We'll take that.
Whoa.
94. Can we do something about that? Yes. I'm just gonna burn my bullseye here. Just to make sure it just dies.
Taken care of.
Very much.
On my way.
Okay, there's one of those borrowed lit friends. And I'm literally one tile away from actually getting around a side to it.
Go, go, go!
87. How about a holo target? Oh, and I'm thinking we're getting these good shots because we have all these aim boosts against enemies that don't take cover, right? Yeah, fracture and all of that. Oh no, that's mechanical units. Slugger. Slugger just outright removes the aim range penalty, I think, for the shotgun, if I remember correctly.
Got it. Moving.
Might be a little bit strong. Might just be a little bit strong. We'll play with it.
Bewegung, Bewegung. Finally. Let's rock.
I mean, that was some random regular advent dude, right? How good can that loot be? We need suppressor. I think we're past the stage where we need suppressors.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Yeah, I think this is the one that counted as active the whole time. Again, there's only ramps here. There are no little ladders and everything. It's just ramps. It's like enemy within all over again. One's gone.
Tired of waiting around. Who's keeping score?
I mean, there's still 24 enemies left. Imagine, like, we were just pushing for the objective, and then you gotta run around all the map to find some borrowed chrysalid over here. Oh, what a fun mechanic.
Moving on target location. Let's go.
Have a free reload here. Gonna sit around and Overwatch a little bit. Get some reloads in.
Back online.
And you should actually
No problem, boss.
try to stay with the squad.
Waffe geladen.
Come on!
Mir
I
entgeht
won't
nicht.
go down without a fight.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Yeah. So wing back to the center of the map here. Nobody there.
Approaching target now.
We'll try to take the center plateau, I guess.
I'm on it.
Not this turn though.
On your order.
We could use a scouting protocol. That looked interesting to terrifying. I'm not sure why it showed it briefly and now it's no longer showing it.
I'm on it.
But there was a lot of Requiem color to be seen there.
Stepping off.
Sure. I like the idea of fighting up this hill.
Kein Problem, Boss. Biete Feuerschutz. Will do. Back online.
Affirmative.
Moving to designated coordinates.
That's a position. Now, hypothetically speaking, right? We activate here. I do have run and gun available. We run and gun here. And fire like a shredder rocket or something in here. That's an option. We have all the shots in the world from up here. Don't have any more disassembly stacks. All fell off again. Not gonna be the most accurate rockets. Unless we give you an extra action.
Get down here! Not fair if I have all the fun. Certainly
Yeah.
put in a good word for you if we make it out of here.
Because I moved at the last second to that spot here. Can we still get... Yeah, okay, we can't get an angle there. That's not good. He's not optimal. I guess we're not throwing any knives. We need that teamwork then.
Finally. We will overcome.
Closing on target.
Sneaking in over here, and now that is a 2.3 scatter.
Huh. Maybe my security detail should be getting its equipment from your suppliers.
Didn't hit the berserker. That's a little bit...
I'm spotted.
Of course it teleports right into the tree. Why wouldn't it? What a natural position to teleport to. Oh, there was an Andromelid in that group. Yeah, and that tree is now no longer existent. Okay, alright. This is fine. Can I launch there? Yeah. These guys. Nice to meet you. I'm a floater. Okay. I want to take a regular shot on the muton. Well, first of all, can we do something to follow targeting here? Grapple is on cooldown. That's also not good. I should probably have considered that. You see pretty much everybody. I'm kind of thinking you might have to take out the Andromedon. The Mectoid is also a problem. I think you're gonna shoot the Wayfinder. Mastermind, whatever it is. Just shoot it. Targeting is on cooldown, so we can, yeah, we can really just follow target one enemy and then command somebody. That was a little bit of a rushed activation, you know. I'm gonna admit that.
Muss mich zusammenreißen.
That's not the damage I was hoping for. Okay, so I guess we're not holo-targeting anything. I might as well just continue my plan here. So, plan was, take this shot, that triggers hit and run. Then we finish it off. Okay, from above, thousands to go. Floater on floater violence. And then we shoot her one more shot. Mind. My obviously needs to kill the chrysalid. Need the mastermind though. Interesting. Question. Burial protocol. With the fact that everybody here is ruptured, might be able to just burial this guy. Or this guy, actually. Just come in here. So that would kill you. We're not getting bonus. Oh yeah, Burial does not get bonus robotic damage like Combat Protocol, does it? That thing is dead. We can start double tapping something.
It's down.
Use Deadeye for the second shot. Not feeling it though. Let's take some look at our sniper shots from all the way back here. Only 73% on the gendarme. It's not great. If I reload, we have fanfire. Take care of this guy. Now, as long as we're standing out in the open, we will not get reconcile. I still have the option to command somebody here. Well, kind of limited options. What can you do? Grapple available. So you could probably grapple somewhere there, use the free knife throw, get an extra move, get in close, get knife encounters. Maybe get a flank on the Andromedat and finish it off with a sniper shot. I think that might actually be a good option. The mobility with the extra move action from every knife throw, it's just, yeah, too good, too good. That's also activate frill.
Deploying grapple.
Yeah. Swift, and then I guess we might as well also bury that guy. Chrysalid needs to die. Just not even up for debate. If we get too close though, then we activate these other guys that are back here and the gatekeeper, so we kinda don't want to get too close. So maybe this is just a matter of going here and shooting.
Let's move already.
Well, oh, that was just because of my additional vision range. Very concerned there for a split second. Alright, it's fine. Dead Andy. No?
That didn't do much.
Was that a race? It's the bin. It's been grace, but it's over now. Okay. What can we do here? We can, for example, not hit the Andromedon. I mean, this always works. Then we Redstorm these two. Oh, can we? Maybe now. Thing is always one tile out of range here today. Not enough to kill the Muton there. Very sad, very sad. Now if we dead-eye the Berserker...
Tango down.
He's taking a nap. Oh, we still haven't done anything with you though. Alright, that all being said, I was kind of setting up here for a 1-2 punch. Kill the shell.
What's up with that?
Connect crop chrysalids. and a Viper Elite apparently. And then Death from Above and Traverse Fire allows me to take second shot.
That was mine.
Sweet. So it's really just that dude left.
On the move.
And it was 73. That's dual strike that. I just wanna clean house here.
Shot wide. Say my day.
Not good enough, I guess. 50% 3 times? Sure, we'll take these odds.
Who's keeping score?
Hello. Now the problem is that Corrections is standing a little bit exposed there, in case anyone here takes yellow alert shots. But they didn't actually activate. Again, this is all well, these will activate. But everybody else was just because of the additional vision that we currently have on Flame Wolf.
Think they got me?
And I think the reasonable answer here now is... do not run and gun. I think we...
I'm going.
That's the funny button. I do like my funny buttons. Somewhere in this area, I think. Seems good.
Enemy
Remaining
is
15 goes to... remaining 10. Active 9. And yeah, the gatekeeper will show up as when we get closer here. Now, who wants to do the activation? That free HP Naja looks like it's my best friend here. Sure, reactivate some more stuff, why not? Why wouldn't we? Oh, I forgot about that little detail.
I'm not sure what we were expecting to find out.
Yeah. The gatekeeper no longer comes in alone.
Appeared. This thing could lead anywhere. It may not even be pointing at Earth.
As with most things, we'll likely need to bring it back to the ship for further examination.
Okay, what's the EMP range? The EMP range is slightly not enough. Okay. That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? What odds of cutting down, controlling something? Not fantastic. How could I forget about this little detail here. Well, first of all, you're all being very rude, overwatching me like this.
Kill it with fire.
There's so many things we need to take care of here. Right. I mean, that takes care of this guy. Yeah, it's one problem solved, I guess. Then we will definitely gonna Titan strike in there. I'm not sure yet against what enemy. The mechs do get a close encounters shot, a close combat shot against me if I go in there. Now, I think this also needs to happen, right? It should shut down, E-Impulse should shut down the gatekeeper, unlike the blue screen canister that actually just disoriented it. Oh, and that also, yeah, Codex stunt, gatekeeper stunt. Cool. Another question is, we can use Firestorm with a run-in connection. We could run and gun somewhere here. We trigger all the close encounter shots from these guys. What do we have up here in terms of good shots? Really only 100% against this guy. Everything else kinda ass because we're not steadied. Could try a disabling shot against one of the assault mechs. Seems reasonable. Okay. Critical shutdown.
Ich sollte jetzt jagen.
At this point, cover is just an afterthought. There is nothing to worry about.
Ich liebe es.
Okay. So this Andromelid shell is a bit of a problem. I'm fairly certain also this chrysalid is gonna stop panicking at the start of its next turn here. We do have a floater action, but I think launch is of course on cooldown. We could aerial and then just see what kind of shots we get, I guess. So that crusadet. I think we start off again with a hidden run. Let's split the codex. It's fine, I guess, for now. Well, not just might split it, it's definitely gonna split it. Then let's trigger Death from Above and thousands to go. That's with 2 more actions. But we only have 1 shot left. Oh, should we be spraying here? Need to get in there. Did not destroy the cover here. This is on cooldown, that's not great. Or stick on somebody, I guess. Maybe on the super heavy mech. I could run and gun, teamwork, and take a shot. The most efficient way to use my actions. We can take down or disable that super heavy mech. Crusadet, yes.
You want some more?
If everybody's standing out in the open, nobody's standing out in the open, right? That's how that goes. You're the one still currently active? Yes.
Restricting enemy movement.
Okay. Alright, so far so good. I think then over here we're gonna go there. Little firestorm.
Time to burn. Hostile terminators.
Hypern killed. This Andromedon exposed. Spectre exposed. Don't have that many that many actions left. Yeah, I guess the problem is, man, can we? Is this within 4 tiles? Do we get the free throw here on this guy? I still think over here we got a teamwork.
Keep moving forward.
Do something. Didn't you have 2 actions left? Ran in there? Yeah, no, I miscalculated my actions. Okay. You take a punch from the Andromedon, that's fine. This thing is the one that's kinda needs to be taken care of. We also have this. That takes care of the Spectre. Does it hit the... It does not hit this guy. In essence, there's a world where I just take a punch from him. Also, that's what's gonna happen. The question is really what we do about the... If we can do anything about the Andromeda's shell. So at the moment it's really just this codex is gonna bubble somebody, make us lose ammo, whatever. The Spectre can do something. The 2 Andromedons can do something, and the shell. The Andromedons are gonna punch whatever's next to them. I'm kinda concerned about Correction's the only one who's at threat of actually dying. Anybody else might take a wound or 2, but hey, it's what they signed up for.
Let's do this.
So, the best you can do now is throw a knife at that shell with a not so great chance to hit. Oh, the heavy mech is also still active. You know, I think it's gotta be Dawnbreaker. Kills the Spectre, kills the mech. And we just have to let the shell do whatever the shell wants to do. Destroys the Cygate. Campaign fails. I guess one thing I can do here, though, is I can throw a knife at the Berserker, get my knife encounters, and I can move in a little bit and get a better throw. It's still not gonna kill it.
Let's move already.
I think we might get AoE'd here. Oh no, I can throw and then get out of there again.
Let's do this.
Alright, my turn. Oh no, I never crucified. Okay. Well, on just the spot. Come in for the punch. Hurts. Definitely hurts. Oh,
Target
yeah.
neutralized.
We had that. I knew that. I was the parry tanking it with the Dawnbreaker suit. Totally. Okay, it's fine. Let's make sure we can kill the Andromeda shell. He's not making sure. What about an snapshot here?
Woo! Did you see that?
I did see that. We rocket here.
Grenade!
Let's shred that. And we push this guy away. Does that even work? When he's frozen? Nobody knows.
Tired of waiting around.
How about we take a little dip into the concealment again here with the... No, we're not.
Think I got a piece.
Raise, huh? Well, anyway. Okay, before I waste any more shots and ammo, let's get some holo targeting in. We definitely want to holo target the Gatekeeper, and we probably want to holo target the Andromedon. We could grapple somewhere and maybe command or so, I don't know. What do you have? See both Koditzas, both shots kinda bad. Okay. We do have this thing back, so we can caustic protocol something and then double tap for 2 shotgun shots. Let's kill this thing with caustic.
Target down.
But somebody needs to kill this thing. We need to though. We'll see what kind of shots we have. Let's keep taking shots here. I think that was all your bonus actions. Over here. You only have 2 shots if I see that correctly. You do not see the Gatekeeper. You grapple there. Can't imagine it's gonna be any better. I guess we kill this shell.
Dead.
Halte mich nicht zurück.
It's really just the gatekeeper and the codex left here. I think this is a teamwork. And each of you takes a kill shot here.
Get down! X-ray neutralized.
It's just that Crusader that's somewhere here on the left.
Seems doable.
There's a fun engagement here at the end. An easy thing to forget that there's now actually enemies spawning out of the gate, not just the gatekeeper. Man, should have triggered the gate first, then used the nuke. But I didn't want all the groups to scatter. Anyway, let's finish this. Wasn't the lid here somewhere? Seriously?
Finally.
Seriously, where's this thing? Where did she go?
Move it up! Running.
Confirmed coordinates.
We're not finding it this... Oh, no, we do have another side. It's here! Okay. How did you even get there? Can you get line of sight to this?
Grappling.
That?
Well, how about that? Status confirmed. All hostile contacts in the AO have been eliminated. The gateway is secure. Status confirmed. Commander, we've secured the psionic gateway, and recovery teams are en route to the
60
site.
enemy
Now
skills.
it's up to Tigan and Shen to figure out what this thing does.
Took a little bit of punch of a nose there from an Andromelid. I wonder how much damage the nukes actually did here. 59. Okay, that's some damage. There is definitely some damage.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their
The highest status in recent years.
I wondered how the new gear would hold up, Commander.
Well,
To me,
we
like it's
got a
not gonna
couple new
just
Master
fine.
Sergeants here. You can get sniper lead. Ignore all dodge, 25 aim and crit, and reaction fire can crit. That's the big payoff. And normally, you know, if I would get cool under pressure for reaction shots to crit that late, I would be complaining about the spec being nearly useless. I think that is actually, like, it's working so well. I really like the new holo targeting sharpshooter. I was, you know, when the change came, I was a little bit concerned about losing Phantom and, you know, how you're gonna play this now, but no, it was working really fine. And man, 116 aim. Yeah, you could spend some AP here. I don't think it matters. I'm not sure. Are you gonna go on Water Vault? Are you gonna go on Network Tower? We'll figure it out. Flame Wolf here can get Terminate. Basically, you know, Fanfire with knives. Or we could get Lethal. Lethal is primal weapon only. Nope, Terminate it is. And then more mobility.
The distinctive alien artifact we recovered from the
71
field
Recremescence.
resembles a portal or a gateway of some kind. Although we believe it provides the aliens with a means of long-distance travel, potentially beyond the confines of our world itself, it will take time before we can truly understand the gateway's function.
Yeah, we might need to make some modifications to the Shadow Chamber.
In order to analyze the alien psionic gateway we recovered, we will need to make the appropriate modifications to the Shadow Chamber first, Commander.
Do that then. Over here, we see some blinking, because due to covert actions, we actually managed to get 2 more people to Master Sergeant. So our combat medic can pick up Reckoning, give them a charge attack with the Ripjack. So, you know, double move, that only costs 1 action, so then they are standing next to an enemy and can shoot. And our combat engineer, in case the grenade radius wasn't big enough, now we can get a devastation for 2 more tiles on the grenade radius. Could also go super heavy ordnance, 2 bonus units. 8 gain 3 extra tiles range. Nah, I think I'll take the radius. Thank you very much. You're out for 13 days. I think, well, we could always use the Hyper Vital Chamber to get you back into action. I don't think there. Let me actually double check that nobody is super close. We could do like, well, we're gonna have like 6 days for the Shadow projects to finish. We could do like a covert action or 2. That's 9. That's 3 covert actions. No, I don't think anyone else is gonna make Master Sergeant. We're just gonna fast forward time.
This unusual artifact could be crucial to uncovering the aliens' true intentions, Commander. I commend you on your efforts.
I guess we can do bond training. 6 days for the two things here.
Currently, we don't have any soldiers deployed on covert actions with the Resistance.
This should just be a matter of fast forwarding time. Recruits cost 20 supplies instead of 10. Oh, no, this might just break the campaign here. Guess we got a gate crash.
We are now prepared to autopsy the body of the powerful being we recovered, Commander. I feel that we may be on the cusp of attaining this.
Alright. And as usual, we're skipping most cutscenes. I've had plenty of campaigns on this channel where if you want to see all the cutscenes, they're somewhere in there. But also after over 30 XCOM campaigns, there's some cutscenes I really don't want to see another time. Alright, the heavy bolter is done. And if I saw that correctly, well, first of all, I wanna check out what that item can do. Second of all, this also unlocked some other items here. Oh, I think we don't have Requiem cores. Maybe like 2 more of those. Oh, I read something about a shotgun that's gonna be unlocked with that. Okay, we know all of these things. Maybe I misread that. Not seeing any other Requiem items here on the list. Or is it actually a full other project now? And then assault rifle. I'll have to look into that. What happened with this? Anyway, let's take a look at that rifle we just unlocked. Let's grab Vandal here. Yeah, the heavy bolter. 10 to 13, 5 damage on a crit. Clip size 1 because it's a bolter. 4 piercing, 20% crit chance. Special attack that will always crit. And I think it said something that this has increased hit and crit chance against flanked enemies. Attachment slots. I mean, it's definitely not a ranger weapon. I'll tell you that much. I don't know who would like that weapon. I mean, maybe an alternative to the bolt caster on the shinobi, but then you're missing out on lock and load. Not sure. Some class that maybe gets a lot of crit damage bonus might benefit from it. Or maybe you just need to build a class around it. Right. Maybe there's something here where you didn't take Bring 'em On and not take Rapid Fire Lethal for like the super big crits. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let me know if you figured out what the best use case for that weapon is.
It won't be easy.
Autopsy.
The specimen. This
Done.
being is something else entirely. Something beyond any...
New objective added.
And there is
We're ready
the
to
final
move when you
network
are,
tower.
Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information. We have the target site locked in, Commander. This is our chance to
6
strike
enemies.
at Advent's heart. Once we control the network tower, we can finally show the world
Thankfully.
what the aliens are doing.
Remember back in the day you actually,
This.
in Long War 2, you needed to actually make contact with the region where the network tower is at the end of the campaign. There's huge pain, imagine you don't have enough intel, so you're cracking data pads and just passing it. Yeah, let's just give me access to the mission. Thank you very much for that change. Let me just finish the bond training here. Finish that data pad so we have enough intel to buy all the things.
This outcome, though it is intriguing.
Commander, the lab
corrections.
is currently idle.
Yeah,
We're
you're
wasting
fine.
valuable time and resources by not conducting any research. Please consider.
No, I'm not gonna
providing
wait
us
5
with a
extra
directive
days.
as soon as
Okay.
possible.
Yeah. Why don't you do
I
basic
will send word
research?
as soon as we have something of note.
Okay, so network tower. Alright, it's fairly expensive. How much intel do we have? 153. I've probably taken the other 3 options. We're gonna set up a squad for network tower. My usual rules apply. Whoever goes on network tower doesn't go on the final mission. We have a lot of people, a lot of master sergeants that would probably like to go on this mission. So I'm gonna have to take a hard and long look at the list of people and see who gets to go and you know, who gets the reward of participating in the final 2 missions and who unfortunately doesn't. And then we'll do those final 2 missions. I'll also, over the next couple days, at some point, and there's going to be an extra video, a little bit of a campaign review, and also going through all the classes and what I think about the classes and the specs. A lot of it is going to be very short, since we played with a bunch of these classes before. A lot of the stuff has been a little bit new. And yeah, we're going to do a little bit of a class review. You might already say, guess what I get to say about this spec of the Geneva. Anyway, for now, we're gonna take a break here, and then it's up to the final 2 missions here, getting this campaign to a close, and within the week, probably starting a fresh one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.